hope you guys had a great weekend. I missed you. Some fun things this week. Mrs. Snyder is going to be our guest teacher for reading. So your reading videos will be all about the night the blocks came out again. So you'll have some things to read and some challenges that you can do on Flipgrid. So that will be for reading. We'll still do math together. For writing, we're going to make a card this week. So I'll tell you about that in a little bit. And then Officer Hager has one more video for you to see. It's like a graduation video. So I'm so excited for you guys to watch that. And then we'll do some butterfly videos. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week will be our butterfly hunt. And on Friday, Mrs. Preston and I are going to come around so we can see all the first grade butterflies. So I can't wait to see you guys and your butterflies on Friday. Okay, so we're going to get started with math today. So go ahead and grab your math book. So you're either working in the book or you're taking the pages out. But we are going to be working on page 710, 711, and 712 is going to be your challenge page for today. Okay, and we're going to get ready to start telling time. And I really hope, can you tell them to turn the volume? Hey Tim, turn the volume down. Mr. Harrison's watching TV and it's a little loud this morning. Okay, so we're going to tell time, and with time we have two hands. We have the hour hand and we have the minute hand, and I'll show you our clock tomorrow. Right now I just want to explain this to you, so we're going to zoom in on this, okay, before we do our clock. All right, so this says the shorthand is the hour hand. The hour hand tells us what hour it is. So that would be this little hand here that's kind of blue. And then it says the long hand is the minute hand. The minute hand points to the minute. Okay, so that's this hand that's right here. That's like kind of it's red on your little clock on your paper. When the minute hand points to 12, we say o'clock. So whenever you see that red hand, the minute hand on the 12, we call it o'clock, right? This clock shows 3 o'clock. That's because the hour hand is on the 3 and the minute hand is on the 12. So that makes it 3 o'clock. All right, so we're going to practice this together here. This one, if you look, okay, the red hand is the minute hand. It's on the 12, so that means we say o'clock. The hour hand, the shorter blue hand, is pointing to the 4, so that means it is 4. The minutes hand is on the 12, but it's not 12 minutes. We call it o'clock, so it's 4 o'clock. We're going to do the same thing here. I look, my hour hand, which is the short hand, is on the 9. So it's going to make it 9. The minute hand is on the 12. So when the minute hand is on the 12, we don't say 12 minutes, we say o'clock. So that makes it 9 o'clock. Now we're going to look at number 3. The hour hand is on the 3. That's our shorter hand. Our minute hand is on the 12. That's the longer hand. But we don't say 12 minutes when it's on the 12. We say o'clock. So it's 3 o'clock. All right, so now let's look at page 711. And we have to draw the hands on our clock. Okay, so this said 10 o'clock. So I made my minute hand on the 12. And that was my long hand. And I made my hour hand on the 10. And that was my short hand. This one says 2 o'clock. So my minute hand has to go on the 12, my long hand, and the shorter hand goes on the 2 for 2 o'clock. This clock has to show 11 o'clock. The hour hand goes on the 11, that's the shorter hand, and the minute hand, the longer hand, goes on the 12 for o'clock. This one says 12 o'clock. When it's 12 o'clock, both hands, long red hand and the short blue hand, are both on the 12 for 12 o'clock. All right, so what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to try number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 12. And we will check these over tomorrow. And remember, when you're doing these, your o'clock, the minute hand is always on the 12 for o'clock, okay? And you can do red and blue to help you. So those are always on the 12 for o'clock. And then the hour hand goes on the number it's telling you. So the hour hand will go on the 6 for 6 o'clock, the 1 for 1 o'clock, the 5 for 5 o'clock, and the 8 for 8 o'clock. So try page 711. The rest of it by yourself. We'll check it over tomorrow together. And then your challenge page is going to be page 712 today, okay? And we'll check that tomorrow too. So have fun telling time firsties, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.